What is up, guys? It's your boy Louis Ima, and today I want to share something with you guys. It's not something I would normally like to share with people, but I want to share with you guys. I have done so before in the past, a few years ago. Waiting for me outside, and I remember my brother like screaming at me at the 10th floor, saying, "Show yourself, I will catch you." And like my mom had to hold me tight because I couldn't walk in a straight line. I still can't. But I do have a lot of new subscribers and viewers, so I would like to share with you guys. So this is from the past. Right now I am completely fine. I'm over it. I just have to, like, every year I have to do like checkups, MRIs. But so let's start from the beginning. So some of you know I had a brain tumor when I was 5 years old. So how it started, I had a lot of headaches. I was throwing up like every day. So my mom just took me. This all happened in Cuba. So my mom just took me to the hospital. Now in the hospital, we did some checkups, and we found out that I had a 4.5 brain tumor. The max is a 5.0. So it was pretty bad. So I didn't know this until a few years ago that my mom told me, but my brain tumor was a 4.5. Like I said, the max is a 5. So the doctor pulled my mom aside, said I literally had a 1% out of 100 to stay alive after the surgery. Keep in mind, I didn't know that. So we did the surgery and everything, and everything went good. So I might just explain the experience that I went through. So let me remember a scenario. So I was, of course, they had to shave my head and everything to do the surgery. So I literally had like no hair around my body, doing a chemo and all the things that I had to go through. I basically had to take 3 to 5 shots every day. So my hand literally looked like a funnel. Well, not a funnel, like one of those things that you put and you just. Well, I'll put it in the screen. I don't know how to explain it right now. So yeah, another one is I was sitting. Well, not sitting. I was laying down on the bed, and I do remember. So this, I'm telling you things that I remember. Of course, I don't remember all of it. So I was laying down on the bed, and I do remember I had tubes going all over my body, because I couldn't eat. Like I didn't eat, so they had to feed me through a tube. They had to feed me through my nose. So at night, when everything was when everybody was sleeping and everything, I took all my tubes up. I was literally taped down on the bed. So like my hands, everything was taped, because if I took those tubes up, it was gonna be bad. But somehow it got really uncomfortable, and I actually ripped my hands out of the tape, and I took all the tubes off. My stomach literally went pitch black, and it kind of looked like I was pregnant. There was an alarm going through the whole hospital. It woke up everybody, and I was taken to the emergency room. Now, during that time, I remember I almost lost my vision one time. I had to take the shots that I told you I had to take. They're ranked like top 10. hurt the most of the whole world. While I almost went not blind, but like I could see shapes, I just couldn't see like whose shape it was or what shape it was. During that time, I do remember, because it was my mom in the room with me, but none of all of my family could come in, so it was just me and her in the room, and they had to look at me through a glass door. Now, I do remember when my dad found out about that, and like he couldn't physically like touch me or be with me or anything. He literally started hitting the wall and hitting his head against the wall. So yeah, that was pretty bad. I had to do that 2 years. That was the treatment for 2 years. After, well, not after those 3 years, but I do remember I got like a few months that I went home, and of course at home I had the same thing. My grandpa literally had to put like a little glass window outside my door, and I had to be inside the whole time in my room. Whoever came in to see me, they could only come in one person at a time, so they had to like put hand sanitizer on, see if they were gonna touch me or anything. So yeah, it was really bad. I do remember that one time when I was getting out of the hospital, that I was gonna take that month to go home. I do remember my brother coming. My brother was downstairs, and I was like, I don't know, like it was a really tall building, but I do remember I was looking outside the window, and I do remember like my brother going like with his arms up and like throw yourself or something. We're really little, so like we didn't know what we were doing, but that really like touched my heart. Like the whole thing touched my heart, because at one time I literally couldn't walk. Like there's an interview that they did to me, like it went live on Facebook and everything. I'll put a short clip of that in here.
Hicieron una prueba en la columna vertebral, y el médico me dijo, tienes que agarrarlo bien fuerte porque puede quedarse inválido si toca algún nervio. Y él estaba muy flaquito. Y cuando el médico me dice, apriétalo fuerte, yo lo apreté con toda la fuerza, y él me gritaba, papi, ¿por qué tú me haces esto? ¿Por qué tú me agarras tan duro? Y yo dentro decía, es por tu bien, mío. Es por tu bien, esto es para que te cure. Y él me decía, tú no me quieres nada, tú no me quieres, suéltame, por favor.
No entendía.
Eso a mí no se me olvida, esas palabras de él. Y la verdad que...
Le salvaste la vida, eso era parte del tratamiento.
Eso, aparte de todo lo demás, eso fue algo que de verdad que a mí nunca se me olvida. Porque él pensaba que yo estaba apretándolo porque yo quería, y era por salvarle su vida.
Correcto.
It was all in Spanish, so I'll try to translate or like put subtitles or something. But yeah, there was a time that I wasn't able to walk that well. Like so the procedure that they had to go through, they had to hold me tight, because keep in mind that I had the brain tumor, and like it's all attached to the invertebrae. So yeah, the procedure, someone had to hold me tight, and of course my dad was the one that had to hold me tight. But then again, the hard thing was they couldn't hold me too tight, because then they would trigger a nerve that would literally set off, and like I wouldn't be able to walk again. So I do remember, because I didn't know about that, I just found out about that because my dad said it in the interview. I do remember when my dad was talking about that, he started crying, because of course he was the one that lived it. I felt it and everything, but I didn't really know what was going on at that time. it was really hard for me. But let's get past all of that, and now well, not completely past all of that, but after a few years, well, after 2 years of the treatment, they didn't have the right medicine over there in Cuba that I needed, and the right treatment and everything after 2 years. So my family literally had to risk everything and like put everything on the line to make sure I come over here. And now over here, I still have to go to MRIs. Like I said, they have to do checkups every time I go to the hospital. MRIs every year. And if you don't know, MRIs it's just like a CAT scan. They put you in a tube, they send you in. There's like this really loud noises for like a whole hour. And yeah, it's really annoying. But yeah, my mom treats, so it's on, I don't know, it's not October, it's, Mommy, it's February 1st. It's February 1st. No, on February 1st, my mom treats that as that's when I had the surgery. My mom treats that as a second birthday to me. So right now I'm literally 21 and 14. Depends on the situation. So I'm 14 because it's been 14 years since I had that surgery, of course. And yeah, my mom treats it as a second birthday, or like, because I literally had 1% out of 100 to stay alive after that surgery and everything that happened. So yeah, I didn't really want to share that with you guys. I'm surprised I didn't get more in detail, and I didn't want to cry because last time I cried last time I did this. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, since you're my fans, my followers, I wanted to let you guys know that. I don't usually share this, but I wanted to share it with you guys. So hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on the post notification. Peace.